Our lives without electricity. Seem not that easy. Today we depend completely on that invention to light our cities, our houses, our TVs, in brief, everything. But we are not conscientious of this opportunity because third of the world doesn't have this luxury. They don't have access to the internet, to TV, or even the light. But now imagine if we could have this without hurting our the earth resources or to pay a lot. Fortunately, today we have something called gravity light, which is going to revolutionize the entire world. This is invented by two men called Martin Whitford and Jim Reeves. I will explain what is the gravity light, and Amina will say how it's going to make our lives easier. So first of all, gravity light is a sort of light which works without electricity. It doesn't have batteries. It doesn't require fuel or cracking by hand. How it can be even possible? It's really simple. All we have to do is hang the lamp on the wall, fill and attach back with heavy materials such as sand, earth, rocks, and lift the back to let it clip. Maybe it seems like it's not clear, but it's really simple. I will explain the mechanism with this image even if we don't see it. So as you can see, the weight will pull an object bulb through those gears to drive a small motor, and which is power an LED for about 10 minutes. And all we have to do is repeating that process to keep the light on. It can be also used to power low voltage devices such as batteries, radio, flashlights, etc.
If gravity light is created soon, we are going to see a lot of change in our world. Principally, there are three changes that we are going to see. The first one for sure is that gravity light allows the third of the world's population that live off of electricity to have one. It's amazing to say that with just a little object like this one, we can save the third of the world population. Indeed, families and people in Africa, for example, will have electricity, so they can they will be able to work, they will be able to eat in a better way, they can save a lot of lives and many other benefits. The second change that this new technology will do is that it helps to country to economize their fuel and energy. Because, like they are explaining to you, gravity light does not require any fuel or any energy to work. And it's amazing because this way the country can economize their fuel and use it in other functions than electricity. For example, in means of transportation like cars and bus, or they can create plastic stuff, etc. Finally, the third change that we are going to see is that gravity lights also helps families to economize their money. In fact, we all know that electricity is really costly, and you should know it when your parents yell at you because you let the lights on and they just say, "Oh, turn the lights off, we don't have money." Well, my parents do that. So, as I said, gravity light is going to cost just around $5 to $10, which is a really good price. And with this price, it will help family to economize their money, to so they can investigate their money in other functions than electricity, like their children or their house, etc. And it will also help struggling family and struggling people who don't have a lot of money that Gravity Light is a new start for a new world, and like Dia has said, it's a technology really simple to use, and it will help a lot of people in this